I want to thank you for tuning in today to our website. My name is Robert O'Brien and I'm here with our brand new product for 2010, the Suzuki SX4 Hatchback, and of course our 09 version of the Astra, XR, and the Saturn lineup. And today we're just here to do some comparison charting with both vehicles to let you know as a consumer the values towards our new brand Suzuki, okay? The Astra, beautiful piece. 2008 won Best New Car of the Year in North America. And of course her big value and wow is the amount of options and content that was built into this product right from the start. So real quickly, she's a 1.8 liter engine. She's got 138 horsepower. She's a 5-door hatchback, which is what we call the crossover unit. Very popular in the last few years in the automobile market. Power doors, power locks, power windows. Jack pump seat if you want that little bit of height. And of course, the Astra is a front-wheel drive, and on the highway she's getting up to about 45 miles per gallon on the highway, so great on gas. Again, like I was stating, she's a 4-cylinder. Few neat amenities, of course, sound system, 6-speaker sound system, nice tight ride. Being the 4 doors, easy access for those families that are looking for the crossover unit with a bit more amenities than just a 2-door. As you can see in the back, nicely spaced as well with headrests. Again, being a crossover unit, you're getting the amenities of an SUV in the prototype of a sedan car, okay? I'm now going to show you as a consumer the 2010 SX4 hatch in the Suzuki lineup. Incredible vehicle, again, made and built in Japan, as opposed to the Astra being built in Belgium on the GM line as well. 2010 Suzuki SX4 hatch came out in 2007. This is their 4th year out. 2008, the SX4 hatch also won Best Built Vehicle in Japan in its class. 2009 won top 3 Best Pick in North America, in Canada here, for its size. And of course 2010 as well, one of the big value added features with the SX4 hatch, and that is it also comes in the intelligent all-wheel drive. And of course for 2010 we just won both fuel efficient all-wheel drive in its class in Canada. A lot to say about this product. A little bit of differences I'm going to show you from this to the Astra, and that is visibility. With the SX4 hatch, her side view mirrors are much larger than with the Astra lineup. You come around back here. As a consumer as well, your back window is slightly larger as well for viewpoints as well for when you're driving. As we open it up again, very nicely equipped, right from the base model up to what I'm showing you right now is what we call the JLX. But regardless of what you choose, of course, certain standard things you're going to receive, and that is safety. Again, with the Astra, had 6 standard airbags, the same with the Suzuki SX4 hatch. You have your duals in the front, your side impacts here for your rib cage, and 2 side skirts in the event of a heavy side blow to the head. Okay? From there, again, certain standard features. Power doors, power locks, power windows. Once we get into the JX model is when you can get into your all-wheel drive as well. We call this intelligent all-wheel drive. We have a 3-way switch here as well as a consumer. You have the options of putting it in 2-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, and then also your lock function for when you're stuck to be able to get out. This baby can go through just about anything without having to worry about ever being stuck. Standard on our sound system, iPod hookup. Astra, of course, does not come standard that way. AM, FM, CD changer. Once we get into the JLX model, which is this model here, the fully loaded one, even the option of climate control censoring as well, which is quite nice. For 2010, they've also redesigned the SX4 and Suzuki lineup with the CVT as opposed to standard transmission. The CVT stands for continuously variable transmission or timing. So of course there's no gear shifting in this. Neat concept, it's been around for a long time. Japanese engineering, of course, over the years has revamped it and re-put it back into their products as of today. When they designed the SX4, the back seats, we call them theater seats. For the simple reason in a theater, everything's slightly elevated. Sliding in is totally easy for the simple reason this is a crossover unit as well as the Astra, but when they designed the SX4 hatch, she has such a nice higher up ride than the Astra does. So we're getting in and out of much more accessible for any age. As you can see, I'm sitting here, right full vision with my guests in the front. I'm not down low here trying to find out what's going on. Beautiful, beautiful, and comfortable as well. Again, standing back here, of course, I've got the Astra to my left and the SX4 to my right. Both standard 16-inch aluminum alloy wheels. However, if you look at the height difference between the two vehicles, you can stress and see where I'm talking about the higher right crossover feel to this as opposed to the Astra, which is a bit more lower performance, okay? From there, we're going to open up the back hatch here. Again, almost the same size as what you have in the Astra. However, what's nice about the SX4 sedan, 2 compartments here. So if you're doing smaller groceries and stuff and you don't want rattling, or you want to hide some stuff as well underneath here. On top of that, this tray fully pops out. And my side inlays here do as well, so we'll also fit a full length full of golf clubs. And if and when you need more depth, it's there as well. And again, from there, really easy access for getting your cargo laid out when you don't need it. And as a consumer as well, again, I want to stress for safety the nice headrests in the back of both vehicles. Again, in the SX4 hatch, 3 links for baby seats as well, depending on what the size of the family is going to be or is at the point. And again, totally user-friendly seats as well for your 60-40 or 40-60 split as well. And if and when they need total cargo space, again, lots of room if and when you need it. Suzuki and the engineering with Suzuki is all about up and coming and the way the world is moving, and that is once we get up into the higher end models of the SX4 hatch, of course this whole key also operates without a key. So for the ladies, of course, if this was their smart pass, this would go in their purse, and if you were one of the boys, of course, either in your pocket or in your man purse. Okay, once that is in there, of course, if you look on this vehicle, I have domes, one here on the driver's side, your back hatch entry, and one on the passenger side as well. Okay, another great aspect of the Smart Pass as well is the whole car operates without a key right into the ignition as well. So once I get into the vehicle, since I don't have a man purse, I'm going to just put this in my cup holder there for now. Turn over the ignition and she starts. Another great concept about this as well, as the guys would just leave our keys in the car. If it's the ladies, of course, it just goes in her purse. She's never going to touch it again. Great thing about the Smart Pass, you can never lock your keys in the car as well because they're censored. So if the key was still sitting in the car and you were to use your dome on the outside of the vehicle to lock, of course, she's going to give you a signal saying she's not locking. I want to thank you as a consumer for tuning into our website. If you have any more questions, of course, feel free to email the store. My name is Robert O'Brien. I'd be more than willing to help you out, or one of my other team members as well. Again, thanks again and have a great day.